Good morning.
Good morning. My arms hurt.
So we did a workout on Saturday, right? And honestly, I didn't eat enough before it, and I got smashed. How smashed was I?
Is he dead? Do you think he's dead?
He was on the floor after for a good 10-15 minutes, just head in his arms.
I couldn't move, right? I'd never gone to that place ever, and I realised that I hadn't eaten enough before, and it was just an absolute disaster. So that was Saturday, so that was seeing out the week. It was very dramatic. I should have won an Oscar.
I did.
I wasn't even acting. Yeah, you did. I wasn't even acting. I was ruined. But I mean, the moral of this story, not the moral, but the reason of this story was that I messaged Benny the day after and went, Benny, are you in like bits? Like, I'm really hurting here. And he goes, no, I'm fine. So, and this morning, Jazz has gone, oh, my triceps hurt a bit. And he goes, yeah, I've been hurting for the last couple of days. So I'm like, okay. I've been worrying the last couple of days going, oh man, he's getting fit as hell he is. That didn't affect him one bit.
Team training, sorting me out.
Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd film today because today is the start of our next 12 weeks. And the exciting thing is...
Craig has already sandbagged it.
Oh, hold on. Gee whiz, don't say I've just sandbagged. No, so we're squatting 3 times a week.
Oh, okay, got that.
Where the first time I ever really upped my squat was going from 180 to 200 kilos, and that's when I was squatting 3 times a week. So now we're squatting 3 times a week. Today is 3 sets of 10, 90 seconds rest in between, 60%. Weight not too much, reps not crazy, but the little rest period means that you're going to be pretty consecutive with them. We've got a bit of snatch. It's like an Ollie lifting strength building cycle now. Well, I'm ready for it.
Going to drop the big news, we're going to leave it.
Yeah, no, we should drop the big news now because, yes, the training plan, I'm going to try and stick to it as much as I can over this next, especially 4 weeks, but we leave for Mexico in 2 days' time. We leave for Mexico on Wednesday. We're going to be there for 14 days to hopefully then be able to get into America for the games, hopefully.
This entire process has been incredibly stressful and not easy.
No, it hasn't been easy at all.
We're still not sure if it's going to work, but if it doesn't, we'll have a fortnight's holiday in Mexico and we'll come home. If it does work, we will see you in the United States of America at the CrossFit Games with rather round bellies from 2 weeks worth of all-inclusive.
Jazz has been like that dog that's been like, it's fine, like everything's on fire, and she's like been on the phone constantly trying to figure it all out. It's been... So the thing is, we were going to go to Dubai, right team? We might as well go into explanations here. We were going to go to Dubai for 14 days and then go to America, but the problem was if we couldn't get into America from Dubai, they're on our red list in the UK, so then we couldn't go home or else we'd have to quarantine in a hotel for 10 days in a hotel room. That ain't going to happen. So then Mexico was the next best thing because their land borders are closed and their sea borders are closed, but their air borders are open, so we can go there, and as long as we're outside of the UK for 14 days before then we try and enter America, they should let us in, fingers crossed. But Mexico are also on our yellow list, so then that means, okay, if it all goes wrong, we can fly back, and then we just have to quarantine at home for like 10 days, and if we provide a negative test, we only have to quarantine for 5 days at home.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And we can watch the games.
Doggo.
Yeah, and we can be with the dog and we can watch the games and do all that stuff and make videos from home. But travelling, with COVID. We've both got our jabs, double of them. Just let us in.
Well, they can't let me in though. AstraZeneca over here. Can I get jabbed again? Does anybody know? Is that a thing? Double jabbed?
Anyway, we're 7 minutes into the video and we haven't done anything yet. Just don't get injured, yeah. The last time we flew everywhere all the time, our back was in bits.
Spinal.
Also, the lifters are back on. After hitting the snatch in the lifters, I'm team lifters again. I had a long time without not wearing lifters, now we're putting them back on. Let's do this, babe. Monday. Conor McGregor in front of all of his fans. Did you see him over the weekend? Shadow boxing, they're all going wild.
Relatively chill though, because we don't need to be walking like an ironing board on the plane.
Okay, let's do this. 7 minutes in. Team, smash that like button if you are enjoying the content. Of course you are, we're just complaining. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe and to like and to comment below and to subscribe.
Hold on. What news is to start today?
Apparently there's a lack of Haribo in the world. We're going to run out and it's going to be very sad for everyone involved.
Hold on to that packet you've got there.
This could be... I'm starting a bid.
Yeah.
What do you need, Craig?
Yeah. Whenever, the toilet roll, people were fighting over toilet roll. Soon as
one I'm more worried about. I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. They're kind of level pegging.
Yeah.
Hold up, man. I got something to say, man. Wait. What y'all out here for, man? What you here for, huh? Does your life matter? Does your life matter?
Squats done. You know what, like, that was really fine this morning. Usually with squats you want to you'd want to smash it. You want to get smashed from squats. You know, you want not to be able to walk for a week. But when you're squatting 3 times a week, you got to be cautious of the amount of volume you're doing in the weight. So at the moment it looks like Mondays, high volume with a little bit of rest. Wednesday's a little bit more percentage-wise work, so you're going a little bit heavier. And then Fridays looks like it's the heavy day. Always good working at a lighter percent, you know, 60%, 120 on the squat for me today. Felt amazing. I can drill being in a good position and driving through my hamstrings and glutes, whereas when I go heavy, you know, other muscle groups kind of take over your quads and whatnot. You might come out of position, so drill in a strong position on a Monday. Heavy, aren't they?
Yeah, I think if you just need to move these two out, yeah.
And now we're getting the blocks out, but they are heavy.
Here they are.
You're so pumped.
All veins in there.
Yeah. So for the Ollie cycle, a lot of it's from the blocks now. I'll get it, Benny. Get it. Odd object training.
This is it. Part of team training.
It's just the best hug you've ever seen. Muscle made removals from house to home. So we got the hip hop on for the snatches, but I need to explain something, so I'm going to turn it down. The blocks, underutilized, but one of the things that honestly, if you're not putting them in your training, you're missing out on key aspects. If you're always going from the floor, you know, you can't drill certain parts of the lift. Snatch today. One of the things that I see a lot of people do when they do snatch, they miss a snatch. Like you'll chuck it over your head, right? And it's because you're banging the bar, right? Like a lot of people when they learn to lift, they end up, they'll do this. That makes sense. They think that to get the bar up with the hip drive, you need to be smacking the bar. That's not the best way to learn. One thing that we're drilling here today, on the blocks, starting at just about the knee, is getting the lats engaged, pulling the bar in. And what you want to do is you want to follow up your leg and meet it. Benny already did it, he said it's game changing. Chest up, lats engaged. When you're standing up, you're pulling in to meet the bar, okay? Here. Not what I see a lot of people do. Stand up, meet, not that. Up, meet. Alright, little thing, but obviously when the bar gets heavy, especially on the snatch, drilling those lats to be able to pull the bar in and keep it close as you extend, it's going to help you get under it and not rainbow it, chuck it over your head. Get more of the hip drive on it, get more of the legs utilised, get better extension before you meet the bar. I've set the goal of 140 snatch this year and I'm going to do it, so we just need to get practicing it.
140?
Yep. I told him when we did the snatch the other day in testing week, I was like, I'm going to hit 131 today, and he goes, your best.
Yeah, and you did. Well, we hit 131, so.
Yeah. Alright, let's hit some lifts. What's the percentage? 70%. 5 by 3. 3 by 5.
Get some music on.
Something like that. I'll put it on the screen.
You ready to take control? Are you giving up control or are you taking control? Huh? You know what happens when people don't take control.
Team, we're now in Mexico, but I didn't want to end the vlog without calling you guys legends. So if no one has told you today, you're an absolute legend. It's got to be done. The next video coming up, epic one, so don't miss it. Fun thing about the next vlog too, Josie is editing the whole thing. Yeah. But anyway team, smash that like button if you have enjoyed today's video and you have learned something. Subscribe if you're new, and then tell all your friends about it. Head over to hustlemade.com if you want to support Jazz and me. We'll catch you in the next one. In Mexico. Even though we're already here. But you'll see all that.